Hey guys, uploading another video here. It's The Game of Life by Neville Goddard, Seed Time and Harvest. There was an excerpt in this chapter I really wanted to bring to your attention because it's concerning money and gaining wealth. And it focuses on not so much getting the money itself, but focusing on the productive use of money, which ultimately leads to the universe unfolding certain things to happen in your life that cause you to gain momentum and brings that money to you through other means. Just not so much focusing on the money, on getting the money, but focusing on the productive use of that money. And there's an excerpt in this chapter here I really wanted to share with you. It's a really good example and story. Not long ago, I was discussing this with a successful businessman. He told me a thought-provoking story about himself. He said, "You know, Neville, I first learned about goals in life when I was 14, and it was on the playing field at school. I was good at track and had a fine day, but there was one more race to run, and I had stiff competition in one other boy. I was determined to beat him. I beat him, it is true. But while I was keeping my eye on him, a third boy who was considered no competition at all won the race. That experience taught me a lesson I have used throughout my life. When people ask me about my success, I must say that I believe it was because I have never made making money my goal. My goal is the wise, productive use of money. The man's inner conversations are based on the premise that he already has money. His constant inner question, the proper use of it. The inner conversation of the man struggling to get money only prove his lack of money. In his ignorance of the power of the word, he is building barriers in the way of attaining the attainment of his goal. He has his eye on the competition rather than on the goal itself." Here's a quote here by Julius Caesar, Act 1, Scene 2. "The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves, that we are underlings." All right, guys, I just really wanted to share this with you. It is from The Game of Life, Seed Time and Harvest by Neville Goddard. It's out of the Neville Reader. I'm sure you can purchase this book on its own, but I just really wanted to share with you guys this chapter and this excerpt, and I'll be posting up soon. Thank you, guys.